Ever since Blue Ivy started showing up on stage beside Queen Bey herself, fans haven't just been watching, they've been scrutinizing every inch of that little girl's appearance. And y'all, it's gotten out of control. What started as admiration turned into obsession, and now we're diving headfirst into dangerous territory. Buckle up, because the tea is scorching. So here's the bombshell. Multiple sources are now confirming that 13-year-old Blue Ivy, yes, 13, has reportedly undergone a facelift. And guess what? The whispers say it wasn't even her choice. It was Beyoncé who enforced it. Can you imagine? This comes hot on the heels of previous accusations that B had allegedly bleached Blue's skin to make her appear more Western. Now, a facelift too? It's giving serious Hollywood pressure cooker, and this child is right in the middle of it. Now, Beyoncé swears that Blue wanted to be in the spotlight. According to her, Blue loves performing, she wanted to tour, and she's been begging for stage time. But let's be real. Does that explain the full glam makeup, tight gowns, and grown woman dance routines? Because people are side-eyeing hard. People all over social media are crying foul. One user said Blue looks 17, not 13. They even had her in an evening gown showing cleavage. Another person chimed in, most children in show business end up messed up because the industry is evil. Woo! And they're not lying. Blue Ivy's public image is getting older by the day, and it's no accident. Now here's the real mess. Insiders claim Beyoncé and her mother Tina Knowles have allegedly been privately frustrated that Blue Ivy didn't inherit enough of her mama's beauty genes. Oof. Instead, Blue is said to resemble her dad Jay-Z a lot more. And y'all already know the internet has been ruthless about that for years. So what's their reported solution? A glam squad that works overtime to soften Blue's facial features. We're talking heavy contour, reshaping with makeup, red carpet polish, everything to mold her into a mini Beyoncé. The sad part? Blue is reportedly reading the comments herself. She's internalizing it. She's already leaning hard into makeup, trying to look more like her mom, just to stop people from calling her Jay-Z's twin. This is what we're doing to children now. Allegedly, there's even a long-term strategy in place for more cosmetic refinements once she gets older. Yup, you heard that right. The rumors about a nose job already sailing, and other modifications are supposedly on the list too. And as if this story wasn't already a powder keg, Tokyo Toni Pakachi, yup, Blac Chyna's wild mama, has jumped into the conversation, and this time, people are actually agreeing with her. She's always stirring up conspiracy theories about Ban J being part of the Illuminati and whatnot. But when she said Blue was too young to be on stage in that kind of light, even the haters had to nod.
13-year-old of mine is gonna be doing all of this in front of no grown ass. I don't give a what you talking about. I don't give a you ain't doing it. Do that shit you grown or old enough to do it. So guess what? Lil Beyonce, go ahead, because later on, she's just training y'all fucking.
Normally, we'd roll our eyes at one of Tokyo Toni's rants, but honestly, there's truth here. The internet is crawling with weirdos, stalkers, and creeps, so why in the world is Beyoncé parading her child around in heavy makeup, slinky dresses, and grown woman moves like it's no big deal?
So cool, you're beautiful.
Thank you so much. Who's the choreographer? Tyreek.
You got A. You is so.
Let's not forget, Beyoncé herself was performing as a kid, but here's the difference. Back then, she looked and acted like a child. She wasn't strutting around like a grown diva with an inch of foundation and lashes bigger than her dreams.
I'd like to thank the judges for picking me, my parents who I love you, Houston.
Now, people are saying Blue doesn't even get a choice in all this. One commenter said, they treat that child like an indentured servant. It's like they created a performer, not a daughter. And that comment, it's gone viral. Another said, Blue's 13 with cleavage on display, dancing like a grown woman. This is not okay. And it's not just one or two people saying this. There's a growing wave of concern. Fans are begging Beyoncé to stop this madness and let Blue be a child. A few came to her defense, saying Beyoncé was younger when she started. Matthew and Tina protected her, so why wouldn't she protect Blue? But baby, the internet today is not the same as the 90s. This scrutiny, it's relentless. And here's the sinister part. According to insiders, this refinement list doesn't just include cosmetic tweaks. We're talking about reshaping how the world sees Blue Ivy forever. It's not just surgery, it's rebranding her face like it's part of a marketing campaign. You can't help but wonder, what kind of message is this sending to Blue? To every little black girl watching her, that she has to be airbrushed, bleached, and sculpted just to be accepted, just to be loved? People on social media are not holding back. One tweet blew up saying, telling her not to read the comments is one thing, but it's hard when the pressure is coming from her own family. And that hit deep. Because if your safe space isn't even safe, what's left? Another user went in hard. This girl was called ugly when she was still in diapers. Now the same people are praising her transformation. It's sick. And honestly, they're right. Blue Ivy never stood a chance to just be a kid. Meanwhile, Beyoncé's fans are split. The Beehive is out here doing PR cleanup, saying Blue's just following in her mama's footsteps, that she's strong and that bees always protected her. But others are straight up calling it exploitation. And the worst part, they might both be right. Because, yeah, maybe Blue loves performing. Maybe she does want to be on stage, but does she want the weight of it? The judgment? The facial reconstruction plans? Let's not forget, Tokyo Toni, yes, her again, raised an eyebrow about how Blue's being paraded in front of the world too soon. And while we normally take her words with a grain of salt, this time, her concerns echo across every online comment section. And y'all know, when people start agreeing with Tokyo Toni, something must be up. Now let's take it back for a sec. Remember when Beyoncé first had Blue? The internet was ruthless. People were speculating about fake pregnancies, surrogates, why she was hiding Blue at first. It was never ending. From birth, that child was caught in the middle of gossip, conspiracy, and critique. And now she's 13 and the world still won't let her breathe. And now, with this alleged surgery news hitting the internet like a grenade, fans are wondering, or was this just another chapter in Beyoncé's brand playbook? Because as much as B tries to sell the narrative that Blue is empowered and in control, people are pointing out that she's still a child, surrounded by adults, stylists, managers, and a family legacy that looms like a mountain. And let's be real, this is about more than just a nose job rumor. This is about the obsession with molding celebrity children into picture-perfect replicas of their famous parents. It's about robbing them of any chance to define themselves on their own terms. Now fans are saying Beyoncé and Mama Tina are projecting their own insecurities onto Blue. Some say Tina's always been about glamour and appearances, and now she's doubling down on Blue to correct the things she doesn't like. One insider even claimed Tina allegedly said, "She's gotta grow into her face. Until then, we enhance what we can." Excuse me? That's a teenager we're talking about, not a mannequin. People are begging Beyoncé to stop, to pull back, to let Blue live. One comment read, "She'll have enough time to be an icon. For now, let her be a child." And you can't deny the evidence, the gowns, the lashes, the structured cheekbones, the sudden glow-ups that no preteen goes through naturally. Something feels manufactured. And sure, some fans are defending Bey, saying Blue Ivy's strong, she's confident, and she's surrounded by love. But others are yelling, love doesn't come with a scalpel. Blue is now the blueprint for what happens when legacy, pressure, and perfection collide. It's a cautionary tale in real time. And if Beyoncé really does love her daughter, and we're sure she does, then maybe it's time she lets Blue find herself, flaws and all. Because right now, all we see is a child forced to grow up too fast in front of the world's most critical eyes. A child molded into someone else's ideal. And that's not just sad, that's terrifying. So now it's your turn. What do you think? Is Beyoncé empowering Blue Ivy or controlling her image to fit a fantasy? Do you think the rumors about facial surgery and long-term glam strategy are true? Or are we all just projecting our outrage on a mother trying to give her daughter the best of both worlds? Drop your thoughts below. Because if this is what celebrity childhood looks like now, God help the next generation.